Hello guys, welcome. So you guys, Apostle Johnson, Suleman and Nollywood actress Halima Abubakar are still in the news for all the wrong reasons. You guys remember that a few days ago I reported that Halima came out to call Apostle Suleman out again and saying that the main reason why she dated him, why she had an affair with Apostle was because he said he was separated from his wife and that she doesn't do married men and she thought he was not with his wife anymore. That was why she went around messing around with him, But with all this thing, remember that when this whole matter started, Apostle has always denied the fact that he was ever with Halima Abubakar. You guys get, but even though there has been speculations and rumors that Halima has been sick, Halima shared pictures when she was sick, bloated stomach, all those things, but that was even months ago. But lately, people were like, is Halima still sick or is she just out of the social media for whatever reasons? But Halima's family members actually took to Halima's Instagram story to post a picture of her. She looks really sick in this video, rather. And from what I can see in this video, I think that's an incense, because I can see small light and everything coming out of it. That's to show that Halima is actually receiving spiritual treatments. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comment section. It's not something medical right now, because if she's saying that Suleman did stuff to her, you understand, then and she's receiving spiritual treatment, that means this is no jokes. But now the thing is that the family said are actually calling Apostle Suleman out to say that if anything happens to their sister, they are going to hold him responsible, and that it's not going to be good for him. And it's funny because I feel like if there's anything that wants to be done to Apostle Suleman, it should be now. Because if for any reason anything happens to Halima and they want to blame Suleman for it, this whole thing about mistakes and everything is that now if for any reason Halima loses her life, we hope not, you understand, whatever they want to do to Suleman, I don't know if there's I don't think he can get arrested or anything, because there probably is no, how would I put it, evidence of whatever he did to her. It's not like he can get arrested. They're just saying, oh, they dated and he think he did something spiritual to her, he swore for her or swore on her and all those kind of things. That means if anything happens to Halima, I don't know what they are going to do to Suleman. You guys, now also Halima Abubakar's mother, they put up a post or a message supposedly between her and Apostle, talking about the fact that she has begged him to leave the daughter alone. She has gone to visit his church a couple of times and she didn't see him or she didn't meet him. You get, so the whole thing now, the mother is saying, leave my daughter alone. I have told you the things you said over her life. And I don't know, you guys. Let me know your thoughts are in the comment section, because this whole thing is getting messy. Now some people, they lose their lives. So anything they want to do now based on Halima's life, this is the time to do it. I remember that when this whole thing started trending again a few months ago, Apostle came out to debunk these rumors and actually threatened the blogger who released all these things, but he didn't really talk about Halima like that. You understand? I don't think Apostle has come out to counter he and Halima's relationship publicly. I think based on Halima's own, it's other people that have been helping Apostle do this countering. I don't know why he has not come out to say, oh, I didn't do anything with Halima, or Halima is one of my children, because he said that the Nollywood actresses were his children. But Halima came out last week to say that she is not Apostle's child. You get, but you've seen actresses like Georgina Onoha, Shan George come out to say, Halima, Apostle helped you. Apostle is not a bad person, and you guys know whatever. But I think Halima is an adult. I don't know what the issue. I know when people say, oh, the devil sent Halima to come and mess up Apostle's ministry, in quotes. And I'm always like, Apostle is not the only apostle in Nigeria. Why is his ministry? Why are Nollywood actresses targeting only his ministry? And look at the number of actresses, what's the English to speak now, associated with him. How come like literally the whole industry is trying to target his ministry? Think about it. But right now Halima's issue is messy. I think she needs help. I think she needs attention, and if they are saying Apostle should remove the thing that he put on her head, I don't know what Apostle put on her head, though, that is working so much for so long. Another thing again I have to say is that whether Apostle is involved or not, I hope that they have tried to seek medical help as much as possible, because I remember once one blogger was talking about Halima looking for money to travel abroad and everything. But if I'm seeing incense now and I'm seeing it's looking like spiritual treatments, you understand, it's just a very dicey situation right now. It doesn't mean like Halima and her family have probably tried every other form of treatment, and everything is boiling down to this whole thing wrong with her being spiritual. Hence the reason why they are calling Apostle Suleman out, calling him to come and arrange what he disarranged. Now, the funny and the sad thing of all this whole thing is the apostle is not even talking publicly, at least around about Halima. He's busy with other things, and Halima is really here, from all we can see, suffering or struggling for her life. And I don't know how this is going to end. I just hope it doesn't end badly for her. It is just very sad, because all these things they talk about, sometimes people just don't know. Everything is just not a joke. You get? Now, I know Halima did stuff that is wrong, and she actually come out to say, oh, she made a mistake, she did her own wrong stuff. But imagine, when I can just begin to imagine where maybe she was with Suleman, probably feeling like the queen and everything. Now look at how messed up the whole situation is, and Suleman is claiming she's the daughter. He's not even agreeing that anything happened. And if you even know how people react to pastor gist, is the fact that people will be saying right now, Halima is getting what she deserved. But if Halima is getting what she deserved because she went down with Suleman, I just have to ask, what is Suleman going to get? You understand? What is he getting? If this whole thing between the both of them was true, Halima and him had an affair, Halima is sick now because he said things to her. I just wonder if Suleman is getting any punishment for the things that he did to God's name and allegedly did with or to Halima Abubakar. Some people are already beginning to feel like, oh, Christianity is a joke and all this kind of things. And that's why I said in one of my videos earlier that this whole thing with the apostles' name always being called in bad things is a very bad look to the Christian religion. It doesn't give it a good look. It doesn't. Every time one person with different women, it does not give it a good look. You cannot say that, why is your name just always the one that is being called in this kind of bad situations? And you know how people can be. They will never see anything wrong in this whole matter. As long as apostle is being called inside, all the blame will go to Halima, because Halima is the person that does not know God for to them as much as apostle knows God. You understand? And I think that even all this thing just goes to show that everybody needs to go and find God for themselves, because this God is accessible to everybody. You can know God by yourself. You understand? God is accessible to you. The way that God loves apostle is the way that God loves you too. So I just wonder why you have to raise one person higher than the other person and feel like one person has to commit or receive the punishment for actions more than the other person that they probably or they allegedly were in the situation with. Let me know your thoughts are in the comment section. It's the Rose and I thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, you know what to do. Like it. Turn on the bell and subscribe. Please follow us on our Facebook page. I will see you in my next video. Bye.